Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. Okay, so we just finished off the research for chromotherapy. I've designed a chromotherapy machine, use it to cure grey anatomy. Rewards chromotherapy. Okay, so let's quickly see. There is a chromotherapy room. Minimum room size is 4x3. What we need is, let's cancel that and let's stop it. Let's go to rooms, let's go to chromotherapy and let's start it from this side. 4x3 is the minimum. Maybe we'll just do it 4x4 like that. We'll plop it in there. We'll get the machine over here. We'll add a bit of a bin in the corner. We'll make sure we get one of these guys in there just so that okay, we'll get a few of those. We get a few posters though. Well, let's just get something like that in there. Let's get a bit of a beach painting over here. Oops, can't go there. Now, what have I done? Okay, that'll just be sold by itself. So let's get the gold medal star thing right over there. And that's level 3. And let's open up the door. Yes, let's sell it. There we go. So that's chromotherapy up in action. I'm gonna need a few items over here, so let's get a few benches for people to hang out while they wait. And who actually works at chromotherapy? Let's have a quick look. Staff roster. Not a doctor. A nurse works at chromotherapy. So we probably need to grab an extra nurse at this point in time. Let's hire a nurse. So Anna Fidget, I'm gonna hire you. You're gonna work chromotherapy for us. Excellent. There we go. Straight away, and we've started research over here.
Assistant to reception.
This patient is getting crazy. Rage quitting. Assistant to reception. I think it is also time for us to hire another assistant. So let's grab one of these. This one has stamina training. Okay, and customer service is, I think, pretty good. So let's grab this one. This one is motivation and speed and is pretty good at training stuff. So let's add another assistant over here. We still have a ghost around. That should be sorted out after that one is finished. Excellent. So now we'll start treating these people. Give them some color. Let's have a look at what happens. Oh yeah. I love it. Love these animations. I love these animations. That guy's rage quitting around here. We've finished some training. Excellent. Oh, that's our first star. Excellent. I didn't even think that's... Yes, I remember looking at that. Okay, congratulations. Your hospital has been awarded 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. It bodes well that your organization has begun to dabble in research. Our initial notes suggested, wrongly it seems, that you weren't well suited to this particular task. Rest assured that whoever was responsible for such an off-the-mark remark will be losing their job forthwith. Unless it was me, of course. Perish the thought. Continue with your studies for more rewards or go elsewhere and expand your organization. So now we've got Encyclopedia Bookcase and Deluxolux 3. The Encyclopedia Bookcase, I understand, improves our training speed. So let's continue. Definitely want to continue. Training course complete, pharmacy management. Over here we need a clown clinic. So I'm guessing we'll get the patient to wait. And this person should be promoted. Wow, that's a lot. And promote. Good stuff. Okay, now let's see. Clown clinic is required. We don't have tons of cash. So what we're going to do is we're going to plop the clown clinic over here also. Not chromotherapy, clown clinic. It's a 4x4 room requirement. So there we go, clown clinic, like so. There we go. Gonna plop this in there. We're gonna grab a radiator here. We're also gonna put one over there. At the same time, we'll put a few of these windows in place. We will grab the clown poster over there. We will do maybe one of these guys over there, and the gold star over here. Ooh, we're not quite at level 3 just yet. Shall we do the cannon? What does the cannon do? Originally used decorative item only. Don't think that's the requirement for us. That level 3, there we go. Plop it in. Get us some items over here, some more purple benches. Like so, and at the same time I'm quite keen on us getting maybe a drinks machine. It's not going to fit in there, so we'll squeeze it over there. We will also get what did I want? I wanted a drinks fountain. Where's the drinks fountain? Why am I missing the drink? Ah, there it is, drinks fountain. Over there, there you go. So that's slowly starting to, so now we've got that up and running. Hopefully the one nurse can move around between the two of these. Okay, so pharmacy should be working out a little bit better. That's actually part of the treatment that's happening over here. We've got the Deluxo Lux, and we can start upgrading it also at some point. There's one guy coming, making their way here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is once we get a little bit more money, I'm going to buy this side, and I'm going to move all the treatment facilities to that side and all the diagnosis facilities to this side. That's the plan. Also, I'm thinking we need to start looking into better and more training. Can you actually do this? Oh, you know what? I think over here, stats, we should say we want an extra staff member over here. That's the plan, so that we can do research quicker.
Doctor required.
What's happening?
In research.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you're gonna go and do your thing. Are we waiting for a doctor over here? Probably need a few benches though. So let's. Oh, there he is sitting over there. So let's get a few items in place here. So I'll do a bench like so. And like that. That's probably good enough. Over here, potentially we need a bit of a snacks machine. Snacks machine over there, and maybe a luxury snacks machine next to it. There we go. So a few nice little things over there for people waiting in this area. We need a doctor to come and work this machine. So if I go here, from a training perspective, is there a treatment? Ah, there's a treatment option. So if we grab treatment, is there any doctors? Yes. No, that's nurses. To be honest, we should probably put the nurses in there as well as some of the doctors, and maybe this doctor, to be honest. Because we're not... actually, we will once we get X-ray, I think we're going to use that. So nurses, this is research, so I'm not necessarily in the mood to put research in there. So let's hire an extra doctor. From scratch again, so Alex. Okay, Alex is around. Okay, and stop. And now let's get this underway. So I want to do a treatment course. Okay, and I'm gonna put in here 1, 2 nurses and one doctor. Yeah, and 1 doctor, right? 2 nurses and 1 doctor into treatment for training. Got 1 more slot available should we choose to accept it. So let's get a treatment piece going. Okay, there we go. Where is my janitor? Yeah, there it is. Finally, we get rid of that one. Captured Robin Slime. Where are my...
Required in Deluxe Clinic.
Where is a doctor that can actually use the Deluxe Clinic? Let's have a quick look. Staff, roster, doctors. Deluxe Clinic. 4 of our doctors can actually use the Deluxe Clinic. So I would imagine we'll just leave it be for now. A bit of a wait going on. Staff training required. Bartholomew Vibes have gained lots of experience and needs to be trained. Not right now. We will do that. We need to go to Diagnosis 2. Are these people actually queuing for that? My goodness. Anyway, we need to set things up a little bit better. Yeah, I need more diagnosis rooms as well, I think. Training is happening over here.
Doctor required in GP's office.
My goodness, lots of stuff happening. Pharmacy challenge for patients with misery guts. Well, let's accept it. Where is our pharmacy nurse? There's a clown. Pharmacy nurse. Who's our pharmacy nurse? We definitely have one. I'm sure we do. Working over here, maybe? No, that's diagnostics. Interesting. Nurse. It's not one of these, is it? We have a nurse with pharmacy skill, don't we? Let's have a look at the staff. Nurses. Yes, we do. Actually working in the ward at the moment. Okay, well, what I think you need to do is make your way over to the pharmacy as soon as things happen. Okay, let's get you over here for now, please. Sort that out, and hopefully by that time the others should be here. I want to put some doctors or some nurses in the ward with the ward skill as well. Okay, here they come. Excellent. Let's get them through there straight away. Number 1, get in there.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yes, plants need water. We need some psychiatry. Oh my goodness. I hope this gets done pretty quickly now. The training takes a little bit of time out of you. Definitely does. Ah, you know what I wanted to do still? Treatment learned. Okay, let's get items. And what was it that we needed? It's not actually visible in here. So if we say items over here, we should be able to find the encyclopedia book has 2% training speed. And how much do they cost? 2,000. Well, let's start with a few of them at least. There we go. Slot one in here. No, so that's pretty much it for us for now. It's also fairly pricey, so let's get those things done. What's happening over here? Yes, not right now. Junior, generate 500 research points in 180 days. I think that's feasible.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
Okay, so what I'll do, there's a bit of micromanagement going on over here. So nurses roster. Okay, you not there, but you can work in any of these. We need someone for the ward though. Let's get the ward. We'll keep the ward in place for now on those ones. You should actually not be working chromotherapy either. You should really only be working diagnostics. Actually, what should happen is you should work, maybe also have a slot of ward there. And then you should probably not do that. So let's do that. Let's have everybody manage the ward for now until we get some proper ward skills up and running.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
People are complaining that it's not quite the right temperature. Let's have a quick look under the info display over here and see what's going on with our temperatures. Yeah, it's a little bit cool outside, but I want to reshuffle everything. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to work towards reshuffling things a little. Whoops, a treatment that's failed. At least we still get paid for it. Okay, staff promotions coming up. So let's do those. Promote and promote. Perfect. Okay, now got about enough money. Let me purchase this piece over here. And what I'm keen on doing is actually moving these treatment facilities to that side. So let's say I want to edit the room, and I'm going to move this room to this side. actually, and let's flip it on its edge like so. I think that's about the right way of doing it. All I need to do now is move things around a little. Something like that. I will also add a bit of windows in here. Perfect, so that's the one. That's moved over there. That's treatment. I believe this is treatment 2 as soon as that's done. So let's move this one. Edit. We'll move you over there. And flip it around. Like so. And I'm guessing what we could do is slot that one in there and take this one over there. And then, yeah, what I want to do is take out that piece. Yeah, that's better. Good stuff. That's perfect. Let's slot that in there. Actually, if we edit this now, what is the room prestige? It is level 3, right? So that's fine. Clown clinic. Let's move the clown clinic over there. Edit. Move the clown clinic. I think that. And we'll flip it on its edge. And now the question for me is also yet again, if I just start moving these things a little. Like so. Something like that. If I move this a little bit closer. I don't know whether that'll actually work. Oops, oops, oops. That's not what I want. No, I want this one. Give me that one. Plop it in there. Now, can we... Now it's no longer valid. 4x4 is the minimum size. So let's put that back in place. The question is, do we then slot it in there? I think that's what we need to do. Slot it in so, like that way. Perfect. That looks about right. Slot that one in there. Yeah, there's a bit more room over here. Okay, so we started to move those things out of the way. I'm wondering, are we still busy with this? Cure? No, we're still busy with that. So let's get those two to run themselves. Yeah, we can leave the research in here and we'll move diagnosis. Okay, you, my friend, you need to move. How much room? Well, we've got plenty of room over here. So let's edit this room. We'll, oops, it's gone too far. Well, actually, we can leave it just like that. Then we can do a 4 in there and actually still have the door over there, so that we can do whatever we need to do over here. Perfect. Let's just. Do you want to sell? What's going on? What is the item that that is problematic? Is there an item that's kind of left over here? Oh, on the door. Yes. Well, let's just sell it. Yes, please. Thank you very much. So there we go. Now let's get some benches in here. Items, benches, like so. Do a bench like that. And a bench like so. And what I'm thinking is, what we'll do is we'll do a couple of benches that way. We can probably do both sides. There we go. We can do a similar thing on this side. But actually what we just need to do is just plop a few benches up that way. Yeah, that's pretty good for now, I think. Let's get a bit of a drinks machine and things in here. Drinks machine over there. Get a salty snacks machine over here somewhere. We'll get some pamphlets or something. Some leaflets over here. Maybe even a bit of a magazine rack up against the wall over there. And as a final, let's just squeeze a drinks fountain in there. There we go. So our treatment area is now looking a little bit better. Let's get things going.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Why are you? Oh, you're getting a drinks machine. What? Oh, is this thing? Okay, where's my pharmacy nurse? We still have 2 patients here. Where's my nurse? Thirsty, cured a patient, treatment failed, too cold. Heartthrob. I like it. Now, please don't go on a break right now. How do I pick you up? Can I? I have to be able to pick you up, can't I? Pick up. Please work it. Work it, work it. Ooh, someone needs something. Staff promotion over here. Let's get that up and running. I need to get the ward training done. And this guy is mood poisoning. I need to get an injection room now. So send the patient home for now. Please and thank you very much. We've got a reporter visiting. Yes, you can come and visit. Now, I think I need to hire one more nurse. Higginbotham. Let's get Higginbotham. Mick Higginbotham. Tyres easily likes to argue the boy next door. No, thank you. Has magic healing hands, chases animals at the park. Okay, thank you. You're the one. Okay, so we've got one there. Now, let's go to training. I'll quickly want to get the ward management training in place. Who's gonna get it? Should we actually do 2? 2 with the ward training. I think so, because the ward's gonna get much bigger. So let's cancel this for now. Reset. Let's add one more nurse. At the same time, cheese for brains, great at bedtime stories. And Spencer, a natural mentor, wants more money, holds the U under 14 long jump record. My goodness, impressive. Billy, I think cheese for brains. Learning speed's not good. So what does this mean? High salary expectations. Yeah, well, let's get... I actually didn't even look at traits in the past. Okay, there we go. So now let's get them trained up for ward management, please. 2 of them. Get a trainer in place. Let's get that. Let's get the show on the road.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
VIP's amusement. Can you believe it? Ooh, lots happening over here. And maybe while this machine is up and... yeah, but I actually want it over here though. As part of diagnostics, we should probably move the ward to this area over here. With some other diagnostic rooms. Or actually we can get more diagnostic rooms in there. So let's move this out of the way a little. Okay, we'll move these benches out of the way a little. I really want to get that moved. Okay, let's edit that item. I know there's tons of people over there, so let's move it over here. Okay, something... Or shall I switch it up like that? Yeah, let's do that, because I don't want it to be square though, but I think... If we just add, just move that there. If we just do that, we're gonna get a few more spots in here. Let's leave 4x4 here. So if we do that, I think that's a pretty decent size ward. So now let's yeah, this is the way we want to do it. It's a decent ward size. So let's put that in there. Okay, something like this. We'll grab an extra screen this way. Perfect. And then we'll get an extra nurse's station next to it over there. Prestige level. Good. Now, what I want to do is I'll move the door to there and we'll grab some more beds. Okay, so that's about it. So now we've got 8 beds in there. Is that sufficient or should we add even more room? What I'll do is I'll leave this area open so that we can add more room to it as we go. We'll move all of these benches in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. What else can we put in here that'll be good? Diagnosis and treatment power +1. Anything else we can slot in here? Maybe some of these bedside things. Do one there, and what I'll do is I'll squeeze an extra radiator on this side just so that we've got that fairly well covered. Is that going to be sufficient? Yeah, I think so. I think that's fine. Actually, let's get some windows onto it. There we go. That should do the trick. So we sold some stuff that was up on the wall there. So please make your move here straight away. For now, I don't think we need more than 1 to work here, to be very honest with you. Let's quickly move these benches. I'm glad we're actually getting to where we want it to be now. Perfect. Good. Drinks fountain over here. I'm gonna move to there. Turn it a little bit. There we go. Drinks fountain is ready. Should we do some pamphlets and stuff over here? Let's grab a few items. Let's get the magazine rack over here at least. We've got the snacks here, so let's get a drinks machine. Maybe even a telephone. Let's get a telephone. Where can we slot in a telephone? We really can't. Maybe in the corner over there. Yeah, and then maybe the drinks machine next to it. Come on, where's the drinks machine? Perfect. There we go. So now hopefully things will be able to squeeze in more people over here. So hopefully the nurse is on their way. Have we done this thing yet? Where's our final?
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
Finally getting there. The ward management is taking a little bit slower. We need to move this across there. Yeah, general diagnosis should go where exactly? Not too sure. Staff training required. Yes, I know. I want to do the next level of that. So not right now. We're doing constant training. I think we finished this thing. We're getting some money. Perfect. Good stuff. I think that's all of those. Now, I want to move this and maybe even do 2 general diagnosis. Not too sure. What other diagnoses pieces do we do here? Well, treatment is on this side, right? So potentially what we should do is we should be moving the pharmacy. Let's edit the pharmacy. Shall we move the pharmacy over here? Well, we can kind of slot them in around there. So that's a smallish kind of pharmacy, and we'll probably need more than 1 pharmacy, I think. But diagnosis needs to go into this direction. So that corner spot there is kind of what I'm have in mind for general diagnosis. Plus some other diagnosis pieces in here. Yes, so treatment, let's edit that. Let's move this over here. Yeah, I like that as the spot for it. Perfect. Let's move it right there. Good stuff. That can stay there for now. And then we've got these things. So now we've got room for 3 more fairly sizable rooms in here. Even more maybe. Even more. If we just do these as... Yeah, then we're going to have... Yeah, no, 3 more sizable rooms. 3 more sizable treatment rooms can squeeze in here. Patients are happy. Desperate for the toilet. Very bored. My goodness. That's not good. Okay, let's move general diagnosis to that side. Let's edit general diagnosis. We'll move it over here. Let's flip it around. 1, and I'm kind of tempted to do 2 of them, to be honest, because we've got so many. Sell items. Yes, let's sell the items. That's not working. I'm keen to do another general diagnosis over here. Okay, let's do it. There we go. What else do we need in here? Something like that. Something like a filing cabinet. There we go, level 2. Let's grab some windows. There and there. Anything else? A fire extinguisher maybe? Yeah, and a bit of a scale or a weighing thing. Bin in the corner, and then we add a few other things in there that'll just kind of spruce the place up a little bit. Let's get a bit of a food pyramid going, and if we get the gold award here, that's pretty good. And maybe something over there in that corner. Ooh, maybe a radiator, to be honest. And I'm kind of tempted to squeeze it in over here. There we go. Nice. So 2 general diagnoses right there. That's good. Give me some benches. My goodness, and look where the time is at again. So let's grab a bench there and a bench there at least. So now diagnosis is moving, making its way a little bit more into that corner over there. Generate 500 research point. Well done. Perfect. So we got some 25% happiness and 10 kudos cash. Perfect. And someone's just died, it sounds like it. We're almost done with the war training over here. People are cold. I'll hopefully sort that out, treat that a little bit. Thinking about doing some extra bathrooms maybe in these various rooms. Perfect.
Doctor to research, please.
Excellent. More training has been done. Excellent, excellent. So now we've got proper people on ward duty. Let's get the staff up and running. So you 2 needs to work the ward. Nothing apart from the maybe not nothing apart from the ward. What else? You shouldn't be doing diagnosis, and you shouldn't be doing those. But what I could do is now I can actually take the ward away from you 2. And what I could do is I could... you 2 are on the treatments, right? So you'll just flop around into the various treatments. Once we get there... Yeah, I think that's okay. I think this setup is pretty decent now. Have a little bit of spare capacity over here. Let me just edit this and say, well, we could optionally have 2 staff working here. Perfect. Nice, so that's starting to work. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cut in this episode, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.